on 30th September, at about 900 hours, at the ship in DR position 41 degrees 15 minutes, north, 175 degrees 30 minutes, west, when the chronometer correct on UT showed 08 hours 25 minutes, and 15 seconds, the sextant altitude of the Sun's lower limb was 28 degrees 46.7 minutes. Index error 0.4 minutes off the arc. Height of eye 15.8 meters. Find the direction of the position line, and position through which it passes. Approximate LMT is equal to 0900 hours 00 minute. Added by longitude west, which is equal to 1100 hours 42 minutes. The result is the approximate UT, which is equal to 2000 hours 42 minutes, dated 30th September. CT is equal to 0800 hours 25 minutes, and 15 seconds. Added by 1200 hours. The result is the UT, which is equal to 2000 hours 25 minutes, and 15 seconds, dated 30 September. Note: we will be using 2003 Nautical Almanac. Please watch the video, ABC method. I will put the link down below the description. Okay. Let us now continue to our study. GHA, which is equal to 122 degrees 30.1 minutes at 2000 hours. Added by the increments, which is equal to 6 degrees 18.8 minutes at 25 minutes and 15 seconds. The result is the GHA, which is equal to 128 degrees 48.9 minutes. Added by 360 degrees. Why add 360 degrees? It is because the GHA is less than the value of the longitude west. The result is the GHA, which is equal to 488 degrees 48.9 minutes. We can now subtract longitude 175 degrees 30 minutes west. The result is the LHA, which is equal to 313 degrees 18.9 minutes. LHA, which is equal to 313 degrees 18.9 minutes west. Subtract it to 360 degrees. The result is the angle P, which is equal to 46 degrees 41.1 minutes east. Note: if LHA is greater than 180 degrees, subtract it to 360 degrees. The result is the angle P, or the meridian angle, then change west to east. Declination, which is equal to 2 degrees 52.5 minutes south. Added by the decorrection, which is equal to 0.4 minutes. The result is the declination, which is equal to 2 degrees 52.9 minutes south. Celestial meridian. Rational horizon. North point and South point. Zenith and nadir. Elevated pole north is measured from the north point of the rational horizon. The arc measured is the observer's latitude, which is equal to 41 degrees 15 minutes north. Depressed pole south is below the rational horizon. Celestial equator is 90 degrees, or perpendicular, to the celestial poles. Declination is measured from the celestial equator, or from the equinoctial. In this example, the declination is equal to 2 degrees 52.9 minutes south. And the plane parallel to the celestial equator is the diurnal. Our circle. Prime vertical circle. X is the celestial body, which is the Sun in this example. PZX triangle, or the navigational triangle. The sides are PZ, ZX, and PX. Angle P is derived by assuming a longitude, which applied to the GHA, to find LHA. In the intercept method, The arguments use are: side px is the complement of the declination. Angle p, derived by assuming a longitude, which is applied to the GHA to find LHA. Side pz, derived by assuming a latitude, and subtracting it from 90 degrees. Formulas for solving Zx. Cosine Zx is equal to cosine latitude multiplied by cosine declination multiplied by cosine angle p added by the product of sine latitude multiplied by sine declination. Add when latitude and declination have the same name. Cosine Zx is equal to cosine latitude multiplied by cosine declination multiplied by cosine angle p subtracted by the product of sine latitude multiplied by sine declination. Subtract when latitude and declination have opposite name. Cosine formula. Cosine Zx is equal to cosine latitude multiplied by cosine declination multiplied by cosine angle p. The result is subtracted by the product of sine latitude multiplied by sine declination. Distribute the value. Cosine Zx is equal to cosine 41 degrees 15 minutes multiplied by cosine 2 degrees 52.9 minutes multiplied by cosine 46 degrees 41.1 minutes subtracted by the product of sine 41 degrees 15 minutes multiplied by sine 2 degrees 52.9 minutes. Asine Zx is equal to 0.51512 subtracted by 0.03315. The result is 0.48197. In your calculator, press second function, then press cosine, then press equal sign, then press second function, then press degree, minute, and second. The result is 61 degrees, 11 minutes, 9.08 seconds. Take note of the degrees and minutes. Then divide 9.08 seconds by 60 to obtain point of a minute. The result 0.2 minute. Zx is equal to 61 degrees 11.2 minutes. Please watch the video, How to Compute the True Altitude of the Sun. I will put the link down below the description. Okay. Let us continue to our study. Sextant altitude is equal to 28 degrees 46.7 minutes. Added by the index error, which is equal to 0.4 minutes, off the arc. The result is the observed altitude, which is equal to 28 degrees 47.1 minutes subtracted by the height of I, which is equal to 7.0 minutes. The result is the apparent altitude, which is equal to 28 degrees 40.1 minutes. Added by the total correction, which is equal to 14.3 minutes. The result is the true altitude, which is equal to 28 degrees 54.4 minutes. Computed Zx, which is equal to 61 degrees 11.2 minutes. To obtain computed altitude, subtract it to 90 degrees. The result is the computed altitude, which is equal to 28 degrees 48.8 minutes. Observed true altitude is equal to 28 degrees 54.4 minutes. To obtain true zenith distance, subtract it to 90 degrees. The result is the observed true zenith distance, which is equal to 61 degrees 5.6 minutes. The difference between the two altitude is the intercept. In this example, the intercept is equal to 5.6 minutes, or 5.6 nautical miles. Towards. Remember this, great observed altitude, towards. The difference between the two zenith distance is the intercept. In this example, the intercept is equal to 5.6 minutes, or 5.6 nautical miles. Towards. Remember this, great computed zenith distance, towards. Please watch this video, Guide to Mercator Sailing. I will put the link down below the description. OK. Let us now continue to our study. DR position. Latitude, 41 degrees, 15 minutes, north. Longitude, 175 degrees, 30 minutes, west. Azimuth, 124 degrees, true. Intercept, which equal to 5.6 minutes, towards. Position line, through which it passes. Difference of latitude, which is to 3.1 minutes, south. Departure, which is equal to 4.6 minutes, east. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and click the notification bell, for you will be updated for our next upcoming video.